We have got another incredibly funny comic coming up here tonight. Please give it up for the very funny Mr. Skip Clark, ladies and gentlemen.
What's happening, guys? How we doing? I just want to clear some shit up, man. I'm not from LA. I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. I now live in Ventura, okay? Yeah. We'll clear that bullshit up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I'm happy to be here, man. Thank you guys for coming out, man. I'm getting older, man. Body going through some changes, man. Getting older. I remember when I was younger and I had to pee. I could run all day long outside, come home, have dinner, take a nap, then pee. Now, when I think about peeing, I've already peed on myself. This is some bullshit. And if I cough real hard, I'll shit on myself. Never happened to you, Sarah? There it is right there. I'm using my reading glasses now to roll up my weed. This is some bullshit. Santa Barbara, man, I heard about you guys, man. When I first got to Ventura, I said, I'm doing a show up in Santa Barbara. And my partner said, Skip, be careful up in Santa Barbara. Not a lot of black people in Santa Barbara. And I said, I don't give a shit, I'm a comic. I'll do a show for the Ku Klux Klan if the money's right. Now, I may not do the after party, but I'll do the show. Won't be hanging around for that, you know what I mean? Fuck y'all, that's funny to me. I don't give a shit. Raising kids, man. I got 9 kids, y'all. Raising kids, man. Yeah, I'm not even Mexican. I got 9 damn kids. And raising kids is a hard job, ain't it? I mean, because white people, you guys have been in what, timeout? How's that bullshit working, huh? You know, because black people raise their kids. I brought your ass in this world, take your ass out. My mom, she raised me the old-fashioned way with honesty. She told me at a young age, she said, Skip, you ain't never too big. I can't whip your ass. She said, don't let me take that refrigerator and knock you out with it. So me being a smart kid at a young age, well, Mom, if that's the case, you might want to let me eat some of the groceries first. Lighten up the load. I was knocked out for 3 days, y'all. I woke up with refrigerator on my forehead, and I was a little chilly. You know what I mean? I raised my kids the old-fashioned way. My oldest boy plays basketball at USC. True story.
Yeah,
thank you. He called me, he said, hey, Dad, my girlfriend's pregnant. I'm like, okay, son, I can handle a pregnancy, son. How you doing in school, son? He said, Dad, I'm doing fine and I'm staying focused. I said, son, focused? I said, you know your team mascot is the Trojan. You ain't learning shit in school, son. My 13-year-old daughter came home with a math problem. She said, hey, Dad, I got this math problem. Can you help me? I'm like, sure, I can handle a 13-year-old math problem. What's the problem? She said, Dad, if I got 5 mice and 4 pounds of cheese, and they take half the cheese away, how much cheese will each mouse need to eat to get an equal share? I looked her straight in the eyes and said, don't be asking me no shit like that. You know I'm lactose intolerant. And I don't know trigonometry, you know what I mean? You trying to trick a nigga, you know what I mean? I'm on the road a lot, man. I travel, man, stay in some great hotels, man. You guys ever stay in a 5-star hotel? You ever stay in that 1-star hotel? You know the hotel where you can see your hand through the washcloth hotel? You know the hotel with little bar soap when you wash your body and you lose the motherfucking soap hotel? And 3 days later you walking through Walmart and shit just pops out of nowhere. You ever stayed at that hotel? I'm married now, man. Love married life, man. My wife's name is Jessica. She's in the back right there. Jessica Wayne. And Jessica's white, so I guess they consider us an interracial relationship, which is some bullshit. But we role play to keep it kinky. You guys role play at all? She's like, no, I can't get his ass to roll over or role play. Like we play practical jokes on each other and other people. You know, like we driving up and down the highway every now and then, and Jessica, we get stopped by the cops, and Jessica jump in the back seat and put duct tape on her mouth, you know? Like, sir, you know you got a wife, but this is my wife, officer. This is some bullshit. I'm a New Yorker, man. I love to shop. My wife, she's a prankster, man. You know, we go to the mall and she'll walk ahead of me and go to security and say, "Excuse me, officer, but that black man's following me." And they got me hemmed up in the car like, "Just to tell these motherfuckers we together." But I love Life is Good. We have our intimate time, our pillow talk time. Ladies, you like pillow talk time?
Love it.
Y'all really don't give a damn, do you, huh? As long as you're paying the cable bill, you're cool with that, right? Like after making love, the lights are real low in the house and I'll whisper in her ear, "I love you." And she'll respond back, "I can't see you." That's some funny shit, y'all. I don't give a shit what they're talking about. So I smile real big, you know what I mean? You guys remember the movie Driving Miss Daisy, right? Yeah, we role play that movie. I'm Morgan Freeman, of course. And Jessica's in the back seat. We drive around town and stop at a stoplight next to her brother, and she'll slap me in the back of the head. Pow! "Slow down, boy." I'm like, "Yes, Miss Daisy, eyes are slowing down." And I look at the brother next to me. He's shaking his head like, "This is some bullshit." So I jump in the back seat, start choking the shit out of him. I see a lot of couples in here, man. I'm gonna tell you guys, stay in love. Fellas, you wanna be the king of your castle? You gotta treat your woman like a queen. Ain't that right, ladies?
Right.
Ladies, you wanna be the queen of your castle? You gotta treat your man like a king. And fellas, it's real simple. Hear me out. Because women are like flowers, right? They need to be nurtured and treated right so they can stay moist. You follow me? Like, fellas, do the little thing for you, lady. Like, open up the car door for you, lady, sir. She loves you to do that kind of stuff. Stop jumping in the car, driving down the block, and realizing she's not in the car with your ass. Stay in love. Go to bed in the nude. Go to bed in the nude, because you never know what you might bump into. And don't go to bed mad. And ladies, if he goes to bed mad, put a titty in his mouth. He won't be mad no more. Me and Jessica were arguing one night, and all of a sudden she put a titty in her mouth. Like, "Girl, you always I wasn't mad no more. She wants me to start talking dirty to her in the bedroom. I'm not real good at it, ladies. I'm trying to work it out. Like, we making love, and she says, "Ooh, baby, say something nasty." And because I'm diabetic, all I think of was applesauce. Well, sugar must have been low, you know what I mean? It's the best job I've ever had in my life, man. I love doing stand-up, it's the best job. And I've had some great jobs in my past, and I got fired from all of them. I used to work for FedEx, but I smoked a lot of weed on the job. And that 10:30 package would never show up on time. It show up 3 days later. When you open it up, you got Doritos and shit in it. It was crazy. I used to work for a mental health facility too, you know, cuckoo. Met Jesus Christ in there with glasses on. I told him he wasn't Jesus Christ. I got fired because he was walking around screaming, "I'm Jesus! I'm Jesus Christ!" I'm like, hey, dude, Jesus, you ain't Jesus. Jesus didn't have no stigmatisms. He says, "If I'm not Jesus Christ, why am I walking on water?" I said, "You walking in piss, Jesus Christ." My last job, I worked for the Department of Corrections, New York City, true story. Told my first joke. It was a knock-knock joke. Can I share the joke with you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
There was an inmate doing some hard time. He said, "Hey, Officer Clark, I heard you doing stand-up. Tell me a joke." I'm like, "Hey, man, I only got one joke." He said, "I don't give a shit. I'm in here for life. Tell me a joke." I'm like, "Okay." Knock, knock. He said, "Who's there?" I said, "Can't get out." He said, "Who?" I said, "You. You can't get out." He didn't like that shit. I got fired. Thanksgiving holiday coming around, man, kind of somber. It's bittersweet for me. My dad passed away a couple of Thanksgivings ago, but he always used to call me and tell me Thanksgiving jokes late nights, and my mom couldn't hear the joke. Can I share the joke with you guys?
Yeah.
My father's name is William Andrew Clark Sr. My name is William Andrew Clark Jr. They called him Sonny. They called me Skip. And he would call me late night. "Hey, son. Hey, Dad. Happy Thanksgiving, son." "Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Pop." He says, "Son, what if back in the day pilgrims for Thanksgiving didn't have turkeys? What if they had cats, son?" I said, "What do you think we'll be eating today?" I said, "Pop, I have no idea." He said, "Pussy, son. Gotta go. Bye-bye." Oh, shit. Oh, shit. beautiful white girls in here. White girls, make some noise. White girls. I love the white girls because white girls give head on the first date, don't they? Like, hi, my name is Hall. That's how I met my wife. Her name is Jessica. She's like, hi. How you doing, man? You ever been with a black man before? You ever been with a black man before? No, I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him. You know what they say, right? Once you go black, right? What? Nah, fuck up your spine. You know what I mean? 2 places. Papa! Stay in love, man. Stay in love. This is what I love to do, man. Beautiful people in the room. Stay in love. This is for the community, okay? And I'm not gay bashing. This is for the LGBTQFGHYT community. I travel the country, right? And I talk to women all the time. It's Skip, not really sure if my man's gay or not. Can you help me? So here's the question, ladies. Wouldn't you want to know if your man's gay or not? Yeah. Y'all really don't give a damn, do you, huh? As long as he's paying the cable bill, y'all cool with that. So I talk to women. So I developed this test you can take tonight, ladies, to find out if your man's gay. You want to take the test? Like, a lot of motherfuckers nervous as motherfucker right now. They're like, oh, shit. Here's what you do, ladies. When you get home tonight and you're making mad, passionate love to your man, ever so gently reach around, put your finger up the crack of his ass. Now, you gotta be quick, okay? Because he busts you in the mouth and say, bitch, what you doing? He's probably not gay. But if you find yourself, ladies, knuckle deep up under there, or cufflink deep up under there, and he don't say shit till the next morning at breakfast, like, girl, you was a tiger last night. You got your answer to that bullshit right there. Like I said, I travel a lot, man. I fly a lot. I'm in litigations right now with this airline. I can't mention the airline, Southwest Airline. There was a stewardess on the plane, and she was an elderly woman. I don't have a problem with elderly people working. Work as long as you can, but this bitch was old. And she walked past, and I said, damn! They don't make them like they used to. And she turned around and tipped her glasses and servers. There were a problem. I'm like, nah, I'm just wondering how long you've been with the company. She said, sir, this is my ID badge and my start date. It was a picture of her and 2 guys behind her with a 1-propeller plane. I think it was the Wright brothers. This was the first stewardess ever. How you doing, bro? Good. How you looking at me like I owe you money, man? It's just me and you here, mama. Why are you coming at me? Like, no, okay, cool. Is that your lady right there? Yes, it is. How long you been married? A long time. No, that's not a right answer. You will not be getting no sex tonight, okay? I'll talk to her. How long you been married, Dad?
27 years.
He treating you okay?
Yeah.
Really? He fucked up your credit? What's it going on? Is that? Okay, cool. Before I get out of here, man, I really want to say, I want to thank the Laugh Festival, man, Louis, Chris, and everybody, and all the people in Santa Barbara, man. I ask you guys to please keep in touch, okay? I live in Ventura. I travel the country. Comedian Skip Clark is my handle on Instagram. Please keep in touch, man, and I'd like to come back and hang out with you guys again. Is that cool? Yeah. Now, before I get out of here, this is one of my favorite jokes, and it's just right for Santa Barbara, okay? I'm gonna tell the joke, and white people tell the joke on Monday. But don't tell it around black people, because you get fucked up, okay? Wait till Leroy gets out the break room with his fish in the microwave to tell the joke, okay? All right. What do you get when you mix African Americans and Samoans? Samoan niggas. My name is Skip Clark, y'all. Y'all been great. Appreciate it.